What's up, everybody? Hey, today I wanted to show you how to pray. And I actually don't want to show you how to pray because I want to show you how Jesus showed us how to pray. We came to the part in Luke where the disciples come up to Jesus and they say, hey, can you teach us how to pray? Now, here's what's fascinating about this to me is he goes to the Lord's Prayer, which I'm sure you have heard the Lord's Prayer before, right? But the thing that's most interesting to me is that right afterwards, he goes and he says, it's like as if you ran out of bread and you went to your friend's house in the middle of the night and you asked them if you could borrow some bread.
Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
No, go find your own.
Come on, give me some of your tots.
No, I'm freaking starved. I didn't get to eat anything today.
And not for friendship's sake, but basically because you're so annoying. He finally answers and he gives you that bread. Now, I think what's interesting, and here's a good question to ask yourself is, are you praying for the things in your life as often as you are talking to other people, right? Like if I'm totally honest, I'll call my wife or I'll talk to a coworker or a trusted friend, oftentimes far before I ever go to the Lord in prayer. But he says, listen, you can come to me. In fact, bug me so much that I'm forced to open my door. And he goes on to say later on in Luke, another familiar passage, it's not exactly tied to prayer, but if you think about it in this way, seek first the kingdom of God. What if we sought first the face of the Lord before we sought the advice and wisdom of our friends in other situations? So here's the challenge this week. As you pray, here's the how. Ready? Pray often. It doesn't have to be polished. It doesn't have to sound a certain way. You don't have to use certain amounts of words. Just go to the Lord regularly. And even as I say that, that challenges myself because I'll pray for something one time and then I'm like, yeah, I'm praying about it, but honestly, I'm not. Just did it once. Pray often. He wants you to. He's inviting you to. He later goes on to say, don't you earthly fathers want to give your kids good gifts? Just like earthly fathers, I want to give my children good gifts. He wants to give you good things. Seek him first. Pray often, relentlessly. Hey guys, we are on to the next week of reading. Screenshot the next section of this video. We'll catch you next week.